Good day, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for August 11th to the 17th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. This one fell out, so let's take it. I am learning valuable lessons for myself every day. I am learning valuable lessons from myself every day. That's a good one. I like that one. I mean, it's wordy, but it's something that you can actually remember throughout the day, right? Anyway, universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Okay, so there's going to be some misleading. It's going to lead to confusion. Now, this can be somebody misleading you, or this could be you misleading yourself, into self-sabotage. I know some people seem to think that they never self-sabotage, but I have numerous times, and sometimes I didn't even realize I was doing it. So just be careful that you're not self-sabotaging yourself, and be careful when somebody's trying to mislead you and tell you that you don't know what you're talking about, that you don't know what you're doing. Don't listen to that person. You need to recheck your facts, recheck your steps. You are not confused. You know what you're doing. You know what needs to be done, all that good shit. You know all the information about whatever it is, okay? So don't mislead yourself, and don't let somebody else mislead you this week. Beginning of the week, you have the Five of Clubs. It's time for you to broaden your horizon. Is it going to be a little bit negative? Of course it is. Broaden your horizon means that you're going to be learning something new, and a lot of times when we learn something new, we have to unlearn something old. Like a lot of times this is like something that you've always thought of, something that you always saw in it one way, and now you're going to see it in a new way. And the negative part is to realize that the old way was not the correct way, right? It wasn't right. And you have to go through that negativity of realizing that you were either doing something not the right way, or there was a better way and you just never accepted it or whatever, and now you're going to. Just keep your mind open, when it comes to this week. This when you broaden your horizon, when you take on this new whatever it is, thought process, it's going to bring in new positive adventure and change into your life, which can be very indicated right here. 10 hearts, happiness, love, joy, much abundance, success. You're going to be very satisfied. And I feel like you're going to be very satisfied if you take something new and apply it to yourself. Apply something new that might go against, what your values were. And now you're seeing that maybe it was the right choice, and it is, go for it. Definitely go for it. It's going to bring you happiness, love, joy, all kinds of good stuff into your life, just by accepting one thing that you didn't accept in life. And you know what? It might be this one thing that somebody's trying to mislead you on, or that you're trying to mislead on, trying to say, no, you're wrong. This is, you were right before. Now you're wrong because you think in this way. Nope. Check the facts. All right. End of the week looks like you might be in the leadership role, and the cards are just warning you to make sure to lead with your head and not your ego. A lot of times, regardless what people say, when we're in the leadership role, we let it go to our heads. We start thinking that we know it all, and no one ever knows it all. So, again, just like here, with the broaden your horizon, you need to keep your an open mind here to other people's advice, other people's ideas, all that good shit, because somebody might have some kind of good information that can help you out in some sort of way. It doesn't mean that you have to use people's advice or anything like that, but it's good to keep an open mind towards it, just in case something does come up where you're like, oh, yeah, that is a good idea, and then, if you would have kept a closed mind and just been egotistical, you wouldn't have found whatever it is that you're going to find in somebody's words, Same that goes with broadening horizons. So, like I said, just keep your mind open this week. Definitely, I think there's going to be even more aha moments throughout the week. Besides the leadership, besides the broadening horizon, I think there's going to be more to it if you just keep your mind open. Let's go ahead and see what the writer cards had to say. Chariot. So there might be some travel in your future here. And if not, then I would suggest that you do some traveling. Also, the chariot also says to go full force towards something. Okay, so whatever it is, go full force towards it. But I'm really feeling travel here. I think you need travel. I think you need it to, kind of clear your head. Travel brings peace of mind, especially if you travel somewhere that you've never been. You can have a lot of aha moments on traveling, peace of mind, of course, and whatnot. So if you're not traveling, I would suggest that you do travel, because you never know. You never know what will happen on a little travel. And it doesn't have to be long ways. And it can be in a plane. It can be in a car. It can be on a bike. It can be on your feet. Whatever. Just as long as you're moving, traveling somewhere, and that's going to bring you an aha moment, or just peace of mind, clear your head a little bit on anything that's going on, especially when you're possibly misleading yourself or somebody else is misleading you on new things that you're, seeing here. Whoa, that is way too many cards. We are not reading that many cards. Let's go ahead and see what the Poe deck has to say. The Lovers. Okay, so there's a new passion of love coming in. This can be for yourself. You could have a new passion of love for yourself, or it could just be, I kind of feel like it's just new passion of love for life. It can be a person, but I'm not feeling that here. I'm feeling a new passion of love for life. I think that whatever this is that you broaden your horizons on, I think is going to cause you to love life in itself a lot more. I think you're going to have a new passion for life itself. But be careful. Whoever's trying to mislead you can knock that right down, and be like, no, that's not the way, da, 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 da. And then you never get that passion of love for whatever it is. Take it as it resonates, right? But yeah, I do feel like for some of you, it's new passion of love for life and for whatever this new thing is that comes to your mind. I really do think that. So, short reading here, but it's pretty plain and simple, right? Keep an open mind. That's pretty much what this is. Keep an open mind. Don't self-sabotage. Don't let somebody else sabotage you. And I would go on a trip. Take a little ride, whatever. Do some traveling, and enjoy life, love life. That's what I'm getting from this the most, is that you're going to have a new passionate love for life if you keep your mind open and do some traveling. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.